Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the UCLA Bruins will have some work to do after that short return. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Bruins will hustle to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
Man, what a break. Great job following the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Catch and stride inside the 15. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Back to throw, it's Garber. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
He's going to pass on second down. Touchdown, UCLA! And they break the seal on the scoring. A great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So LSU's offense will get the ball.
Some little shea butter or something.
You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not...
And that pass picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time, the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Handoff from the gun. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single time.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest play.
Touchdown, Tigers! What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Big way to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait. And then after the quarterback got him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bruins want to move quickly. The goes in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback will keep it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And it's just frustrating. I mean, you get these guys in situations that you think is advantageous for you, and then, boom, he gets the speed, and he's like, wait, what happened? Where did he go? Just so much athletic ability from that QB, and able to understand where is the first down, get to it, move the sticks.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that.
He's off to the races. And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the returner is stopped. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What? By this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Fireworks aplenty in this first quarter, and these two teams put up some numbers as we look at the stats. No chance he's taking a knee. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play. Got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time.
To the air, it's Garbers. Complete to the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Play inside. It should be under.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the ball's out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, LSU! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 10 over Utah State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Oh, my goodness.
Ball spins away. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Shit,
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get you.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It'll be a draw. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Garbers. Got his man on the right. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They're going to ride this running back. At the 45 on his way. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. Plows through the defense. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. They were trying to find the edge there by swinging it out to the right, but there was no room to run.
Yeah, in order for that play to work, they're going to have to get better blocking up front. Those receivers and tight ends, they've got to do a better job getting a hat-on-hat and give that running back a chance to go somewhere with the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Finds his target down the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Just about set for the second half kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Line gets set. First down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. The give to the back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Field goal is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Finds the tight end. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but the sweet Bruin catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Bruins. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He'll get it up to about the...
I look like that. Like that. I'm gonna start cooking. I just said that because you kept saying what you want to do. You said you tired of me. And I got mad when you said you was tired of me. So I said, okay, let's break up. Because, like, why would you say that? My feelings hurt. Girl, I can't never have you to myself. All right, now. Get down. Get up. Get up. Play too fucking much.
Line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running with power. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to
Your
measure this.
fucking head. Come on.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4 down.
And I told you next week. You don't need one now.
In the middle, it's Jackson.
And
they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
That's a catch up there. He did catch up there.
Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defenders, able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That's caught. It's Daniels. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I don't know if I got 50 minutes.
I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man,
I got to see if they're going to ride the bus
seeing what the
today.
defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job on the offense extending their lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. UCLA
I got to buy you some shoes.
ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Off play action on first down. Basic connection. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Scanning the field is Garber. He's got his man.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and beat the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Glory. Glory. Who are you talking to?
Looking to go up top on first down.
You can go to me.
Charlotte.
She makes the grab. Defense is there to make the
She was talking about I want a monkey. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I got a whole lot of them right here.
He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown UCLA. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken it in the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished
Nigga,
something
don't you
wanted
see
to
it's in your
accomplish.
request?
Make this
It's a
defense
notification.
think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Daniels. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
With the catch, it's Daniels. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
He wants to pass it on second down. The sure hands, it's Lacy. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
LSU lining up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Time to take a shot. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He'll try to take it back. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Garbers. Makes his connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week. I can promise.
And that's a live ball. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throwing right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Makes the grab outside. It's Jones.
No gain on the play.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give is to Williams. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last drive.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it